I saw that. It was like Pokemon Unite or something, was it?
Yeah, I was just watching the video. Brought to you by
That's
Tencent.
2020. The Pokemon MOBA brought to you by Tencent. Yeesh. Okay.
I think I've already used this one, but that really was not on my bingo board this year.
Yeah, who had Pokemon MOBA by Tencent? Nobody. Um, that's cool. Wasn't there another Pokemon thing this week? Like, didn't they announce something yesterday? Like a mobile thing? I don't know.
Pokemon Snap.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, Snap is coming to the Switch. That was the good thing they did.
As in, like, the N64 game, or like a new version of it?
I haven't watched the video myself, and the reporting I heard on it was that there is going to be new content. There may be some, like, redo. There may be some overlap with the first game.
Huh.
I'm not sure.
Cool.
But that would be okay. The first game was good.
I never played it. I never owned an N64.
That was my whole deal growing up.
We were, unfortunately, it was a very much a pick one, and we went with PlayStation. And then knew a guy who could get us pirated PlayStation games. So
That's a good combo.
that was when you have two brothers and not a lot of money, that tends to be a pretty big swing in its favor.
Yeah. I mean, that was, as far as I was concerned, that was pre-internet for me. Because I knew how to get on the internet and I had access to it, but I certainly
Sure.
didn't know how to find myself in the mod chip forums.
No, we didn't know it. We just knew a guy who would burn discs, literally just burn discs and bring them around to our house. So his name was Branko. He was a very strange man, but very nice.
I mean,
Anyway.
if he gave you free PS1 games.
Yeah, it was the only way I could play Final Fantasy Tactics because that was never released in Europe. It was a United States only game. So
That's foolish. Why would they?
because gaming in Europe in the late 90s and early 2000s was a living nightmare.
Guess so.
If ever you find yourself in a YouTube hole or anything, Google the comparison of Sonic the Hedgehog between the US release and the Europe release, because all European games from like the Super Nintendo Genesis era ran 17% slower because of our TV standards.
No.
And
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog is it's one of the most depressing things you'll ever see in here.
Mm.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
So, I thought the difference between US and PAL was only like a few frames.
No, it was like a whole 17%. Like, certain games, it didn't really matter, but, like, yeah, if you watch the Sonic comparison video, everything is literally running, I think it's, yeah, is it 17%? I can't remember. It's definitely significant. And it was like that all the way to, like, the GameCube. The GameCube was, like, the first console that it's like, alright, we've kind of got this figured out now. Okay. I'm streaming and I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. I found a video. Why is Sonic faster in America? And I'm going to make a note to watch this. Oh, but that guy sucks. I don't want to watch that guy.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just find a comparison. USA, Europe. I should have done PAL NTSC. Bleh.
So did you get the game Tomba for
Uh,
PS1? The pink-haired weird pants guy?
I'd heard of it, but I never played it or kind of knew anything about it until I moved here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna post this in the chat.
Ooh. Ooh.
Copy link.
That's cursed playback speed.
Yeah, I've put it in the group chat. It was horrendous. Yeah, 60 hertz versus 50 hertz, which I think is, I can't do the math in my head, but
Did you know the Spike Magazine trophy was forged in hellfire, deep beneath the planet?
yeah, like one of them is like, oh yeah, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, I know this, and then it switches to PAL.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's like he's on antidepressants and everything is just slightly floating. Yeah.
Like,
It's
you know how when you're listening to a tape, like a cassette tape,
yeah.
and it starts to fuck up and stretch, so
Yep.
the sound gets distorted.
And that was Sonic the Hedgehog for us. For an entire generation, an entire country, this was Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh,
we
it
got
wasn't.
Sonic, you got Sonic.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Alright, that's a great way to kick things off.
Okay, I'll send out the invite. You're gonna get a lot of inducement money, even more so than last time, so by all means take your time.
Here we go. Fun.
Next.
350, is that a lot?
That's a
not
lot, yeah. 350 is a
so
lot.
long. Can't remember.
It's not a small amount.
I could get a Star Ogre.
You could.
That might be interesting. You have an ogre. Could also get a wizard.
Do you know how they work?
It's like one fireball per game, right?
You can either do it's either a fireball or a lightning bolt. You have to do it at the start of your turn.
Okay.
The fireball is like a 3x3 square, and it's like a 50% chance of hitting anybody in it. And the lightning bolt is a 1 square, but it's a 5 out of 6 chance of hitting the person who you hit. That's basically it. But yeah, it's once per game.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you still got 200k.
That's a trade secret, Jim.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
I feel like that's a better bet for me than
an ogre.
One rando ogre that I'll probably get boneheaded on every single turn.
I would probably agree.
As tempted as I am by his mustache. He's got like a... Oh man. Remember that cartoon where they were all racing?
Oh, Wacky Races?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dick Dastardly.
It's a Dick Dastardly mustache on an ogre.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Good evening, sports fans. This team has been working and training harder than a starving slave does to stay alive. Oh, what's this? Bloodweiser. Well, some people...
I will receive.
The Amazons are like the Norse. They show off by wandering around half naked, but their apothecary will probably still get plenty of work.
Really encouraging words from the announcers.
Okay, so your blitzer has... Oh, stand firm, that's right. Blitzer, catcher has block dodge. If I can give you one piece of advice, your loners, the loner line women, put them on the line. Like, you don't care about them, so they can get hit. Yeah, that's generally what they're there for. Whenever you get loners, like, okay, well, your job is to take hits this game, and I don't care about what happens to you.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Clamps had a very short-lived career. He's already gone.
Clamps is dead?
Clamps is dead. He was replaced
Clamps was a legend.
He's been replaced by Joey Mousepad very, very quickly, so I'm kind of okay with it. Okay.
Yeah. Replaced by a brother. Mafia boy.
Thrower, catcher.
That's right, it was literally just called the Robot Mafia.
Yep. Oh, God. We need to block.
Scruffy.
Where's my other blitzer? There he is. Blitzer.
Fantastic.
What was that, Jim?
What, Bob?
The whole fantastic thing?
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help.
Did you used to have two with tackle? Was Clamps the other one with tackle?
Nope, I've only had one with tackle.
Okay.
Just Zoidberg.
DJ Zoidberg.
Yeah.
Then guard and tackle.
Let's put you here. So kind of want to put you here, I guess. Alright, let's put you there.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I am.
Yeah, let's do. Cool.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Unity is strength.
Yep.
Jeremiah Queen always said superior skills prevail. This is going to be decisive.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Hey, she's a loner. That's why you put the loner online. Because you don't care about what happens to her.
I feel like I should just let her die.
I think that's probably a good idea. Unless you really want her with the team, but... Okay, that's something that happened, I guess. Let's go up here. Tackle can do a thing. Yeah.
That player is so close to a
There.
heart.
Actually, kind of want to. Get back here. Yeah. Ogre is okay. You can go. Okay. Good old ogre.
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend
It's
to
like
be.
a half-second delay between you and me.
Oh, interesting. Let's try and pick this
Oh,
ball up.
what's the bullseye-looking skill that that character has?
Accurate. He's just good at throwing. Got strong arm for better throws at long range, and accurate for just better throws in general.
Okay.
Get up here.
Yeah?
Why not? In fact, no, it's done. Or is it?
Only you can answer that question.
Why not?
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Alright, alright.
Um,
As long as I don't have to call the fucking gravekeeper.
okay.
Crypt keeper. Oof. Strike your guy by lightning. I would at least find that funny.
Yeah. But as a reminder, just so you it has to be before you anything else.
Right.
Otherwise, yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Probably a good call. It's really good for like if you're like in a scrum and you want to try and get the ball out of a cage or something like that.
Did you know, and I think you'll like this, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of fired players' agents?
Tasty.
is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being at such an important match?
Indifferent, Jim.
Oh, you had it.
Again when there's more blood on the
Huh?
field.
You didn't need to use a reroll.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Hermes, no. Oh.
Safety in numbers. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Well, his throw is suddenly not as protected as I thought he would be.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Their player went down like a sack of snortling on vegetables. They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your cheeks.
Okay.
Russell must be holding him up.
That didn't work as well as I planned.
As much as I want to hear them grunt at each other.
Good call. Let's do this.
Haha, here's some friends.
Yeah, let's try that.
Average pass. Let's see if it's caught anywhere.
Oh, yeah. This one.
You got it!
Nice interception.
Wow. Huh. I did not expect that to happen.
See how this one plays out. Oh, man. Who even has the ball?
It's just... is it your Lalona? No, it's one of your blitzers.
That doesn't look too good. I wish that one could get up. I would like that. Alright, it'll be worth it. Maybe. First, it won't be worth it.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Well,
The attacker smells weakness.
ooh, that is not looking good on the pass percentage.
Yeah.
They shot that ball out of their hand like a cannonball from a lead belcher.
Oh, Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. This is a weird couple of turns so far.
Yeah. I should hang on to it, I guess.
Let's do this. Start with. Sure. Play with yoga.
I love Morbo.
Who doesn't love Marbo? You are a line woman. So probably want you to go there.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Then
Going for the ball, but can they pick it up?
yeah.
They just got owned. That's what we call
Okay.
isn't it?
Go for it. Let's not to go for it.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple.
Okay.
That's quite a mess. Even Siege would struggle to
Everything looks fine. I don't have any problem with this.
And it didn't.
Oh, come on! Farnsworth!
Pazuzu was sleeping.
You get 2 into a 1. Beautiful.
You don't need to get the fuck off the sidewalk. That's for damn sure.
Hermes stands up, Hermes goes down. It's pretty much how my game against Devon went. Hermes' only job was to get hit by Devon's players.
He's good at getting down low to the ground. Oh, it'd be so cool though. Maybe you should just hit your guy. Need a pretty arrow. I love Hermes' brain slug voice. It was cold down there on the floor.
Those players are running each other over. Were you much of a runner on the field?
Absolutely not, Jump. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victims, rival players, came to me.
Maybe you? Probably not worth it, but maybe definitely worth it. Clever roll. Fuck it, let's go.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking hungry.
You won't leave him alone anytime soon.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Fists flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Okay. Hermes stand up. Because that's what Hermes do.
Oh, it looked like he was down, but really he was just limboing.
Swordberg. Let's free you up.
The attacker has an assist.
Sure. Ah, stand firm. Oh wait, no, it's dodge. Sorry, it's asking you. Yeah, you should use dodge. It asks you because you're so close to the edge, because you might get pushed off the edge of the field.
No, you still choose though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push you off the edge of the field. That would be a 1 die. That would be silly.
Just one more step.
Kind of want Scruffy to hit you first. Sure. Shoot. Shoot.
Great.
There.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Yes.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not always sheer muscle. Sound.
One big downside of music school is getting really picky about sound quality.
Yeah.
Not saying that's the only way to get picky, but that's how I got picky.
Oh, let's try and pick up the ball, I guess.
The ball is in the
There we go.
In a good position. Quick, pass it again.
No, fool me once. Shame on you. Away.
Come on, guys, together.
Ah, that arm looks so good for throwing, but it's also good for punching.
It's his ultra versatile throwing device arm thing.
Oh yeah.
5. I'll just be a 1. There.
Sweet Clyde Dixon's such a fucking show putter.
Yeah,
That
why
one's
not?
got fists bigger than ham joints.
Okay, that's what I thought might happen, so that's fine.
Turnover.
Good old Morbo.
Anybody for a barbecue?
Oh, shit. Hermes, no! Okay.
Hermes would get felled by the fireball.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, that changes things up a little bit.
Yeah. And the really good thing is that big giant black mark will now be on the field for the rest of the game.
It's inspiring.
Nope. I'm not going to say I forgot about the wizard, but I definitely forgot about the wizard.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker. ready to get rid of the ball. Now there's
Got him.
pressure on them. They can dislodge that loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. Scooping up the ball with the opponent.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah, that. Mm.
Yeah. That stunned body of the lion woman is really getting in your way.
Yep. Making me crazy.
Yep.
I don't have a lot of time to think about it. This is what you do when you don't have a lot of time to think about things, right?
Ah, of course you make the really hard ones and then fail to go for it.
Stupid.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Couldn't think of a safe position to put her in. I
Yeah.
felt like that was a good thing to do.
Okay. This continues to be interesting. Morbo gets up.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw
Morbo
one.
gets out of bed.
Mhm.
Morbo puts on his shoes.
Two.
God, Jay Douglas. You follow me everywhere.
Shoot.
The fireball stand really does not help with the contrast.
Okay, I need help over here. She's a blitzer. Ugh. Where's Zoidberg? Zoidberg's over here. Okay, that's what I need to do, I think. Yeah.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
Thinking
That's
about
fine.
what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart or baked halfling.
No, that didn't do anything. Shit!
Should have freed up
Okay.
at least one guy.
Yeah, but not my thrower, who I wanted to free up. Wait, why is that a dodge? Oh, of course. Yeah, I want you to stay there.
Jeremiah
Oh, wait. That... Wait,
Okay.
what?
Ooh, hiss.
Warning.
You go over there.
Not what you'd expect.
There. Okay.
There you go.
You go back over to here.
Was that Bender Bending Rodriguez? It was.
Yep. Go over here.
Need to get like a body double. Just a goatee. Oh, Benny Rodriguez has a goatee. That's all wrong.
You go over here. Okay.
Alright, this round I'm gonna use my secret weapon.
My other wizard. My backup wizard.
Gandalf 2, the sequel. Fuck this guy, I guess. Yeah, fuck this guy, I guess. Del McCory. You know, the world didn't have to be like this. But like, now every time I hear a song that's like remotely southern, I have to wonder like, is the artist secretly a racist though?
Yeah, it's a long way from Dolly Parton.
Yeah, she's cool. She reads books to kids. She's cool.
Yeah.
She can hang. Oh, right. I don't have any rerolls.
Well, got him anyway.
Yeah, I got him anyway.
Fine.
Gotten lucky a couple times. I mean, I got a once-in-a-million interception. Definitely gotten lucky a couple times.
Hey, score's still 0-0. We could be going a lot worse. Oh, we have a message in the chat, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Dorinthia, your time will come. It's not now.
Okay.
More the merrier.
Sure.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier.
Okay. You just get tag teamed by Brian Bender.
Yep. No. Do I like those odds?
Fucking bold.
I don't like those odds. That's too
It'd be
bold.
cool. It'd be fun to watch.
It would be, but even...
Those were the exact odds on the pass that I fucked up.
This player likes to be well assisted in the fight.
Tackle, great.
A little air for the ball carrier.
Okay. It's fine. Oh. No, I'm good.
And he's still standing.
God, Sweet Clyde looks like such a dingus.
Oh no!
He missed that action.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm.
Be gone, fell demon!
Problem, Bob?
Plague fly in my coffee.
Okay, sucks. Fuck you, that guy. Jam's too distracting.
It's a hell of a jam, though.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jump?
God forbid, no. Oh, really?
No need to be like that. My life coach says I
There goes Scruffy.
Gruffy. Yeah. Fuck it, let's go.
That's it. Get in their face.
Maybe this is something. It's definitely not. That's definitely not anything. Alright, let's
There we go.
play in the book. It's true, announcer. That was against Nuffle's will.
Okay, I need to call a momentary pee break, because this is, still, I don't think I'm going to make it 2 more turns. So
No
be
worries.
back in a sec.
Okay, you gotta pause.
Okay, I'm back. Are you there? Are you good?
I am almost good.
Okay, just let me know.
Oops. Alright, I'm good.
Okay. And the pause. Okay.
Turn this down a little bit.
So,
Oh, Tony Bryce.
That guy will never fall.
Staying put, huh?
yeah. I'm doing some weird stuff here, and I'm not sure if it's a wise idea, but
Oh, we've been in the zone of weird stuff ever since the fireball.
yeah, that we have.
Maybe ever since the interception. Maybe ever since the turn one death shot.
It's been a weird game. It's definitely been a weird one. I want to. I want you there. Yeah.
Oh, they're handing off and not passing it. Lewis.
The ball
Yeah.
is
The
in.
handoff.
Play continues
The
under
handoff. Want you there?
Return into the scene of the crime.
Where we first began. Ah, you're a line woman. You're a blitzer. That should be.
Normally I would say they have names, but I understand they're very difficult to pronounce. I can't pronounce any of them. So.
You
Really just a bunch of
go
vowels.
here.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Stand up. Oh, 3-die.
Two big goons that get together and fall.
Beautiful.
It can really hurt.
smack.
Come on, Ogre. You're an ogre. You hit things.
God, Ogre was gonna punch her head straight off, for sure.
It's fine. And still like this. Don't like that. Ah! That was dumb.
Which one should I choose?
The coach got everything done here.
As if I haven't fucked that up before.
Oh,
Okay.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
That won't really do anything, though. Too much pondering.
oh, ponder away.
Oof.
The players arrive to assist.
My plan is now interacting with my value system. Oof.
Intriguing.
Feeling very anxious.
Ah!
Yep.
Was that? Okay. Alright. Scruffy, stand up. I mean, this is what I have to do, right?
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
If you're going to select a player to do this, then yes, that's the one.
Fans with the throw.
The coach has my approval.
Pretty clear.
There
I'm
we
hoping
go.
you don't.
Move the ball.
Moving tape for the score. There's. Do I want to punch anybody? Hubris, hubris. I've got to reroll. This can work. He says. Woof. She's a blitzer. I'd really like to get her our way. Yes. Come on, I'm a break. Yeah, she's fine. Okay. Ethan Bubblegum Tate. That was a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
Must be extremely frustrating, don't you think? And it's gone. She's launched for real.
Okay.
All the knocked out
Not too much death and dismemberment.
Yeah, and
one team is lighter player, not a significant difference.
just you get one turn to hit some people with, and then it's half time.
This team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
Don't want to get back.
Quick flick on my ACL. Oh yeah, going with that classic defense.
The coward's defense. See, this is all well and good unless we roll that thing that gives you an extra turn, in which case I'm kind of boned. But I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen.
Was that a coach's role? Oh, you took your boy out too.
No, I just realized that. I should take out Bubblegum Tate, he's fine. Big boy in the center, I guess.
Well, I'm not gonna hit fucking Scruffy. It's rude.
He's already got minus agility. He's just old at this point. Alright.
Bob, did you know that there are all Skaven leagues played in great caverns underground? The teams are backed by the powerful greater clans, so you have Clan Skyer teams, Clan Eshin teams, and so on.
You lost me after Bob. Jim, don't talk to me for the next few downs.
Oh, great. It's gonna be a very satisfying triangle.
Triangle of Doom.
Boop. Oh, I should save this one.
An extra turn. Oh, okay.
It's interesting that that roll is even possible. Which roll to make first?
Anybody got any playing cards?
I don't have that 5D chess. I can't
Hey,
think
that's
to
the
it.
rules.
Just hit things. It's sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. Just
That player is looking rather smart
hit,
for a
hit, and then
beginner.
hit some more.
Pride comes before a fall.
Hey, fuck this guy in particular, though.
Joey Mousepad, but he's brand new.
He's not new to the game. Wow, I really gotta work to get a 3-die on him. Chick Korea is very jazzy. Oh, it's this dumb shit.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Maybe I pick up the ball just for fun at the end, see what happens.
Unity is strength.
They fight well, they throw the ball well. Just what do these Amazons not know how to do?
Cooking ball. Apparently the Amazons are very poor cooks. That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Oh!
I guess my tradition.
Death by Snoo Snoo!
My tradition of letting shitty linemen die is not going to be interrupted. So, goodbye, Zach Brannigan. All of my players dying are just linemen that just. Oh, that's great.
You did pretty much put these guys on the chopping block.
Oh, absolutely. I cannot feel anything for them. I just feel sorry for Kif, because now Kif have to play without Zap.
That's Kif's dream. That's Kif's best situation.
To be freed from Zap's grasp.
Wow, that ball is going far.
Yeah, it was something.
Public trade is called missing a city.
Boy, I thought I was in the mood for jazz banjo, but I'm not in the mood.
They should replace that player before they lose.
Okay, so now I've got to completely.
Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Okay. Actually,
You ever heard of Ron Funches?
yeah, he's a comedian, right?
Yeah,
Um,
that's a podcast.
is it the Affirmations one? I heard him talking about it on another podcast.
Yeah, getting better.
Yeah. Okay, we go there.
Good stuff.
Go there.
Total mood shift. I'm getting serious. He's a very funny guy.
He is. He's got an amazing voice. He's the voice of Sharkman or something in one of the DC cartoons right now, I think.
Oh, I haven't kept up with DC cartoons. I'd love to hear him. Voice
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah, his voice is just great. Apparently, they were just like, what he asked them what kind of voice he should do, and they just said, just talk in your normal voice.
Yeah. I heard him on the Giant the Beastcast.
Yeah, that's what I listened to him on.
Oh, dude, love Giant Bomb.
Yeah, they are. I've listened to them for years. It's like the Bombcast and the Beastcast are the only.
Do you think there's going to be
I usually have like a 30-minute drive to work, so it's like kind of the perfect length every week to kind of get me through the week. Yeah,
Get a good mix of people on.
they
So many
do.
Giant Bomb alumni are like the best video games journalists I can think of too.
Yeah, like Austin Walker is really good.
Love Austin Walker.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think that was the same podcast where Vinny like casually mentioned that he was the guy who edited the
Yeah.
like super famous Prince sketch.
Yep.
Like, what? Excuse me?
I love his story about how, like, you know, he walked into Dave Chappelle and was like, "Hi, nice to meet you, sir." And Dave Chappelle was just like, "Nice to meet you too, bitch."
So good. Oh, man.
The one and only piece of Giant Bomb merch that I have is my Run GFB T-shirt, which I have upstairs. Which I
Nice.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Joe.
Well,
They're just hiding
let
behind.
me just put the ritual on the sacrificial stone. I've seen you run this defense before, and I wish I'd taken notes.
it's not complicated, honestly. It's just, again, put 3 shitty players on the line and try and protect everybody else. There's not that much thought behind that.
Yeah, but you got mobility.
Yeah.
I feel like me being able to hold the line is just a foregone conclusion. Alright, the prelude is over. Now it's time to really get serious. I can't remember what the second track is.
None of this wizard nonsense. This is now real Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful soon. I'm waiting for the players and the coach to do something.
Ooh,
Anything.
interesting.
Please, just be interested.
Okay.
Just slight increase in tempo here. Like, hardly noticeable. And I can only think of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, we just
the depressing
across the border.
how the other half live in the UK, the depressing Sonic the Hedgehog music.
Oh, look. Is that Lord Borak down there, Bob, in front?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It is, Joe. Hey, Borak! Fuck off, you...
Way! You just bounced right into your hands.
Whoa. Didn't even notice there was going to be a bounce. Interesting. My main concern is what's the coolest play I could do?
I'm glad that's your concern. My concern is winning.
Well, we have different goals.
Well.
You do this. You can. Oh, not really.
I've often wondered, Bob, who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thor?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Joe. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
Alright, I'm so jacked. This is my game.
The music has got you pumped.
It's very good music for for feeling inspired. Except for the moments where it makes you feel worried.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Alright, time to play game.
I'd already heard about the unique
Did not like those odds.
say it's pretty effective.
Oh my...
Wow!
Okay. It counts, it counts. We take those
Oh my god,
around here. We
not
take
even,
those.
it's not even a turnover because the ball didn't land on the ground. That's incredible. The odds of that happening are... I don't even know.
Are they not good? Are the odds not good on that one?
I mean, the ball has to miss. It has to miss into a specific square, and then bounce from that square into your square, and then you have to catch it. Oh my god. That's incredible.
A safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
Damn it, listen, buddy. Fuck around, find out. Oh, damn it.
You fucked around and you found out.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, don't like
Now
that.
you're just a fucking Imperial Guard marching in.
I'm okay with that.
Time.
She's a blitzer, which I don't like, but gotta live with it. You go there.
So dumb.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
One of these days, I'm gonna set aside an hour or two and actually read through the rules of the game.
There's a lot to there. There's a lot of rules.
Now that I've played enough, and I understand the different situations you can get into, my brain will actually have a spot to put them in.
Yeah.
Which is helpful.
Oh, I got snapped for that, of course. Okay.
The most unexpected useful skill.
Catcher. We'll go there. Yeah, let's do that.
That's it. Get in their face.
Okay.
Ooh, hiss.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Remember, you need balls to score.
Ah, bubblegum tape. You gotta level up.
Hell yeah, he did. If you go there.
You can just hear menuing on this one.
This is going to be decisive.
Ooh, sure. I was pretty much done. Okay.
Yeah.
That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal
Yeah,
coil.
you're good. Walk it off. And then they just, for some reason, wrote lyrics for it. I mean, I'm down
For what, sorry?
for this Final Fantasy song. It's
Oh.
just like a random song that plays during menus.
It's like when they gave the Smash Brothers theme lyrics, and everyone lost their damn minds.
Yep. I can't keep up with this big brain positioning. I feel like it's entirely possible that this is good.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So
I'm starting to see the crack here. But I gotta do it. I gotta do stuff.
Stuff has got to be done.
the attacker has an assist.
Got him.
You do not have dodge.
Oh.
Sorry, I have to say it out loud to make sure
Yep.
I don't
No,
fuck
I
up.
totally. The only players on my team, if it helps, the only players on my team who have dodge are the catchers, the guys in brown. Well, more brown than the rest.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Oh my god, you are not good at passing.
Nope.
That would be something eventually, maybe.
One day.
Just that first, though. Maybe that's the move. Boy, tell you what, I ought to figure it out soon.
There you go.
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
Ah.
Yeah, it's not a self-down. Ooh, good question.
Don't fuck this
No.
up.
Oh. Okay. For some reason, I thought I got to choose where I got pushed, and that's not how that works at all.
Oh, so I guess I was talking to myself, because I also thought that. I was staring at it like, what's he gonna choose? What's
Nope.
he gonna choose?
Okay.
It's less appealing without the reroll.
take her down. So that's what I'm trying to do. There. Stand firm.
What up?
Oh boy. That's no good. Man, that's a real problem. That's gonna be a real doozy for me. Because I'm fishing for sixes. Which is never good. Oh boy.
Oh, how did you know the name of my Blood Bowl blog?
-2. That's a 1. Boy. Don't like it. Don't like anything about this. I've just got to knock her down, I guess.
The attacker has an assist.
There we go. That's what I needed.
That player is a real wall.
She's done a lot of work for me. I should really figure out how to save a game. Oh, fuck him up!
I did not realize that was a dodge. So that's, I guess.
I'm gonna be hoping for a no on this one. Didn't get it.
You go over there. Follow. Okay.
Oh man. I'm gonna be so inspired by the good song from Final Fantasy X that all of my Amazons are also going to be inspired by the good song from Final Fantasy X.
The one good song.
Well, to its credit, Final Fantasy X has a lot of good songs, but this
It's
is
been a
the goodest.
It's been a very long time since I played it. I'm in no position to judge or be judged. Let's push you away, or at least try to. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, you stand there.
I've gone back and replayed a few of the Final Fantasy games, and the only one that I actually was able to make it through was 10.
Really?
10's pretty good. Not that the other ones were bad, it just
Right.
trailed off.
We go that way. Bonk.
Ooh.
Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand.
No, I've been burned before.
And ogre time, ogre time. Not ogre time. It's never ogre time. Oh, you go there and you follow. Okay.
That's interesting. Just like at the end of Final Fantasy X, I feel like I am truly my team's last hope. It's so stupid.
And your father is a giant space whale thing. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
No, I think that's the plot in 10 seconds.
The best thing about Final Fantasy X is how much Jeff Gerstmann hates Final Fantasy X because his wife really likes Final Fantasy X.
I don't think I've actually heard Jeff Kurtzman rail on Final Fantasy.
Oh, it's so good because his wife always asks him to play Blitzball because she hates it, but she likes the game. But
Blitzball is so bad.
She can never
it's
do
the worst part of the game.
Yeah, and she can never do it, so she always gets Jeff to do it instead, and he always hates it.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oof.
Ah, do you see what you get?
I do see what I get. That's not good.
How blitz? Oh, extremely blitzable. The most blitzable. As blitzable as possible.
If you hadn't already blitzed this turn.
Oh, I'm not going for you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
wondering how blitzable I would be.
Oh, got it.
The answer is 100% blitzable.
Not blitzball, blitzable. Got it.
Yeah. What, do I look like Waka? Do I look like Waka to you?
That's a new name for the chat. Let me just get that nickname going.
Huge plays.
There we go.
Maybe this is something. Maybe this is something.
It's definitely something. It's not nothing.
Maybe this is something? That's not something!
Ooh. It's the
Did you
giant...
have a friend join in on your voice chat there?
Nope, that was all me. Yeah, the grass where the fireball hit was just really slippery.
Yeah. Poetic justice.
There you go.
Hey, got a catch. Now all you have to do is tackle her. Fuck this guy. Dang!
What did you get? Oh. Holy shit, you got him. Alright.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
I did get him.
Yeah, they were both good
For some
results.
reason, whenever I go for it, I get confused. But
Down goes
that will
Yoga.
make things more interesting. Oh, things are getting real weird over here. Can you dive in? No, that's dumb. Don't go for it.
Oh, that's just a big old fist fight.
That's exactly what that is. It's nothing. Okay, so I've just got that. It really just comes down to this.
Ooh, that's no good. Scruffy go here.
Nah.
Yeah, Scruffy go there.
Some defensive pressure gathering.
Farnsworth go. Actually, nope. Farnsworth go here.
What does Waka say just over and over again?
I like hot dogs. No, wait, that's Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. Wearing his half-cut Jinko jeans. Yeah. Huh.
Boo!
Okay. Scruffy, he's the one guy I don't want to have the ball. God damn it. He's not agile at all.
Well, throw it. That's the fastest way to get rid of it.
That's true.
Fucking sweet Clyde.
Waldo, stand up. Kiff go over here.
I swear he says something over and over again. It's just like, hey, God is cool, religion is good.
I don't recall. Go here. Sure.
Do you hear how sinister this is?
It's very, very sinister. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
you. That's you. That's what you're doing right now.
Am I Sin? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, I think this is from 9, actually. I think this is
Okay.
the queen. Let me check. I can check. This is from 6, which is a game that I'm not super familiar with the music from. But it is a beloved game for sure amongst video games.
It is. I never played. I tried playing it last year for the first time, and like I just couldn't get into it for some reason. It's all the character switching. Like you never stick with like a couple of characters for more than an hour or so.
Yeah.
It was.
I did stick with it long enough to where I think at least it was like 3 and 3 and most of the paths had converged. But I have not done a full playthrough of it. It's good. What I have played, I very much enjoyed. But yeah.
7 and 8 are always my go-tos.
Yeah. 8 just got a re-release, and obviously 7 just got a remake.
Yep. I was having to explain to my wife that the remake of 7 is not the entire game. It's like the first disc of the game, of the original game anyway. And for some reason, she got very incredulous about that. She was like, how can they sell you only a third of a game? I was like, oh, because games are a lot more expensive to make, I guess. And to make that game in its entirety would take about 18 years and more money than Square currently has, I guess. But
well, they're like adding so much.
Right, exactly.
It's almost like you have to consider it just a totally separate project.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that checks out. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, like the old one hasn't gone anywhere. Like if you want to see the original story of Final Fantasy VII, it's there waiting for you.
I gotta think about that, like from a creative standpoint. Oh my god, there was a dodge there. I'm not paying attention.
Those are the best dodges. The dodges that you don't realize that you're making are the best ones, and you'll always succeed them.
Those are the rules. That is what it says in the book.
Yep.
I just wanna not think and dive in and fuck up your guy. I don't think it's gonna work out for me.
There's only one way to find out.
I need to do this.
There he goes.
Why? Okay, so I'm going to select this character. I'm going to press Blitz. It's going to work. I've selected Blitz. Now I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to hit you. And I'm going to get a 2-die block instead of the 1-die block that the game wanted me to get.
Yep. Correct from start to finish.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Because now I'm at least in your tackle zone. I would love to score, though. That would be cool.
More the merrier. Come on, guys. Together.
There you go. You received an invitation to Devon's party. Devon, join our party instead. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll send him an invite.
I'd rate this as worth it.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Good.
I was listening to you guys on the way home, and it was really painful for me to hear you guys talking about Final Fantasy X and not being able to say anything in response. David, you're a heathen if you don't think Final Fantasy X is a great game, because it is. It's up there.
Dad is a space whale. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing. Dad is a space whale and Blitzball.
The fact that you can explain the plot in a sentence is a good thing, not a bad thing. The simplicity of Final Fantasy X is what makes it stand out. And also the music is arguably better than many of the Final Fantasies.
So, I don't know if you could hear... I've just got my speaker off in the distance. I don't know if you could hear it when you're driving home, but the song we were talking about is To Xanarkand, the anthem.
Oh, the one that makes me cry?
Sad banger. Yes.
It's up there with like Aerith's theme, dude. That's a top quality song.
Iconic. Yep.
It really is.
And now we're in the like weird heavy metal version of Dancing Mad. It's good.
Dude, that's Final Fantasy VI. I remember that one as well. I used to listen to that in my car when I was 17, and I didn't have a girlfriend.
Well, I'm 29 and I don't have a girlfriend, so crank it.
Well, yeah. I mean, here I am. Not much different, so.
Okay, let's do this.
So we were talking about Waka, or you guys were talking about Waka. I was listening to you guys talk about Waka.
We're always talking about Waka.
What is the thing that Waka says, Brian, that you were looking for?
I couldn't find it. I went back to paying attention to the game. But there's some, like, he keeps saying the same fucking thing constantly throughout that game. Like, every interaction he has with a person, he says it. I can't remember what it is.
He's into their Jesus, which is like you, Yevon.
Maybe it's something like that.
He might say, like, praise be to Yevon or something.
I remember it being something vaguely religious.
Yeah.
Tasty, delicious Blood Bowl.
I'm pretty sure it's I love hot dogs. I'm just saying.
I heard that part, and I don't think that's it, because it's not like racist enough for his character.
No, and that was definitely Yuna who said I love hot dogs in 10.
Okay.
It was Zella in 8, but it was Yuna in 10.
Well, there's that famous cutscene in Final Fantasy X where they go underwater in that lake, and then they pass a hot dog between their lips.
That was Final Fantasy VIII.
That's a little bit too real.
That was Final Fantasy VIII. I always mix them up.
It was Final Fantasy VIII when they're in space and they're launching out of the space station, and then they have the hot dog between their lips. It's in zero gravity, so the hot dog just floats throughout the space station. It's really moving.
the art that they put into that cutscene is honestly amazing.
Yep.
Fuck you, Kit.
Wow.
I heard you killed Zap Brannigan for real.
He did.
Finally, I did the thing that everyone has always wanted to do.
I think when I hear, I have like a classic conditioning. When I hear that, there's kind of like a refrain that plays when a player dies. It plays like a high pitched sound, and when I hear that, I make that same the same face as like the emoji. That's just like the O face. It's just like oh, like because I wasn't even looking at the screen because I was driving, and I just heard that. I heard that tone, and I was like, oh.
You just knew.
Yeah. I killed an Amazon, but she was a line woman, so nobody cares or even knows what her name was.
So this is a two-death game.
It is. Testbite, the Queen of the Stars, is dead. But
that was her name?
Testbite, the Queen of the Stars, yeah.
Gone before we even knew her.
In terms of AI-generated names, it's definitely one of the better ones.
I'll never forget Skylia the Enchanter.
God, what a legend.
Is she alive or dead?
I think she's extremely dead. Like, more dead than normal.
I do remember Tharasa Alkano.
She's still here. Yeah. She's right next to the ball right now.
Not for long.
Is that supposed to be intimidating? Like, I won't be next to the ball for long.
You know what it means. From the way that it makes you feel.
David, how many boneheads have you got in this game?
Only one, but it was right at the
What?
start. It was right at the start, and it didn't help at all.
That's improbable that you got one this game and five in ours.
I feel like the ogre hasn't done anything for the past 3 turns.
Maybe.
Well, if you don't move him, he doesn't bonehead.
Wait, did you make the 6 but fail the 3? Is that what just happened? Yep, you made
I
the
would have
6.
re-rolled. Come on, really?
Yeah, you made the 6. You needed a 6 or more, and you got the 6. But then you needed a 4 or more, and you rolled a 1 and a 2. Because that's Blood Bowl, baby.
That's Blood Bowl, baby.
Okay. We want to do this, I think. But what can we do to make sure that...
What are we listening to now, Brian?
Sutakidane.
Oh, holy shit. I should have known this one.
This one's Final Fantasy X.
Oh yeah, I know that. Come on. I think this is a song that they make up. Oh, they pass the hot dog between their lips, too.
This is exactly that song. I'm hesitant to crank it too much, or else I might get like very articulate letters from my neighbors about my taste in anime bullshit.
I hope you get a postcard shoved on your head that just says, "Come on, dude."
It's not 2005 anymore.
How old are you?
Hey, 2005 was a good year. So Titus and his pants could really fall in love.
You go.
I thought it was a bold end when Titus said to Yuna, "I'm the big whale now," and then disappeared into a mist.
That was crazy. I didn't really get what it meant, but it was cool.
I mean, on the PS2, the effects, so many particles.
You go over here.
Was Devin just abducted?
There's a train going by, so I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to be considerate because apparently just so you guys know, I'm almost done with Kingdom Hearts 1. Very close. I'm on like the final boss.
She's fine.
Ansem?
Yeah, Ansem, who appears literally out of nowhere.
And, after watching that video that Barry did...
I did watch that video, and now I am determined to play the game to the point where Mickey gets his shirt blown off.
Jesus Christ.
Are either of you guys familiar with this lore at all?
No.
So, okay, from what I've heard, or from what I've read, at the end of the first Kingdom Hearts game, you meet Mickey, and he's wearing his like classic like red shorts and nothing else.
Okay.
Like no shirt, you know. He's Mickey Mouse. He's got red shorts with buttons on them. But then in the later games, he's got like full like Tetsuya Nomura gear on, like clothes and everything.
He's wearing a hood, right?
He's wearing like a shirt and like armor and stuff. So
he's got like Oathkeeper looking really cool.
Yeah. But then there's a game like the 5th or 6th game, they have like a prequel game where there's like something with Mickey before the first game. So like the scene right before the first game, Mickey gets his shirt blown off so that he's just wearing his shorts.
Wow.
So that the continuity is maintained. And there's so Mickey gets like his fucking shirt blown off. So I'm determined if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna play the Kingdom Hearts games until I get to the part where Mickey gets his shirt blown off.
So that's one thing that's really baffling to me about that franchise in general, is that like they go to that great length to have continuity. But then like in that video that Barry did, there's so many moments where it's like, oh, and now they can just time travel, I guess. Oh, yeah. And we'll just never explain why the ending of the first Kingdom Hearts is what it is.
Right. But I just want to get to the Mickey shirt part.
That's all you need.
Please let me know when you do.
I will play 120 hours of video games until I get to that.
It'll be worth it. It'll 100% be worth it.
I'm just skipping all the bonus stuff. It's fine. I don't need to fight Sephiroth.
You don't want to hear One Winged Angel? Kingdom Hearts?
I didn't like that. I mean, okay, I liked that song when I was like 17, but now it's just obnoxious. I mean, Audrey and I went to like 2 of the Distant Worlds things, and it's just the lamest thing every time because people like all the hyper nerds are like back there like practicing their Latin and just like sounding along with it. It's like, come on.
Oh no. Okay, we good.
Okay.
Did not mean to go for it.
Twice. Again, the best ones are the ones you don't realize you're making.
That was one.
Okay. I mean, it was 2 squares. It was 2 go for it. I think.
So I did.
Yeah. Again, as long as you don't realize that you're doing it, you'll always succeed. That's the way it works.
Yeah, right. If you think it's just like one go for it, I'll be fine. That's when you fail. Sephiroth.
Maybe you two need to make a block or a dodge, and for some reason that's good for me.
The worst part about Kingdom Hearts is the fucking like the wings that Cloud and Sephiroth have for no fucking reason.
Oh, specifically in Kingdom Hearts?
That's where the design choice came into play, and then it became like canon for some reason. Even though it's like it's the fucking lamest. It's like the most 14-year-old shit I've ever seen in my life. But I think it was like in Advent Children, which is already kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It really is.
Dun dun dun.
Right now I'm just thinking about that.
Do you know, are either of you aware of the band called The Specials, which are a British ska band from the 80s?
Sounds familiar, actually.
It's a song called Ghost Town. Trying to think, in terms of ska music used in films and other popular culture, where it would have come across.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, very long story. I went to grad school with the wife of the bass player of The Specials, who are a Coventry band. And I went round to their house for dinner one day, and their son was a very nice young man, and they had taught him, obviously, musician stuff, because he's a son of the guy from the bass player of The Specials. And he played the Fisherman's Horizon theme from Final Fantasy VIII on piano for me, and it was one of the most surreal fucking things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wait, did you know that song when he played it for you?
Yeah, I think we just got talking about Final Fantasy or something for some reason. Then he's like, "Oh yeah, I can play the Fisherman's Horizon theme if you want." I was like, "Sure."
If you want. I don't know if I know that one off the top of my head.
Oh, you'd probably know it if you. It's kind of one of the catchier ones.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard it at like one of the Distant Worlds things.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Fisherman's Horizon?
Yeah, Fisherman's Horizon from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, sorry, I didn't press the button.
That's okay. Oh, boy.
Hey, brace yourselves, because according to the YouTube video, this is a high-quality version of this song.
Wow.
Bring that thing up to the mic.
You ready for this? Can you hear it?
I already recognize it.
Yep. As soon as it starts, you're like, oh, this one.
Yeah, for sure.
This is definitely the straight-up PS1 version.
Oh, it's so good, though. They shouldn't remaster that stuff. It should stay that lo-fi.
I appreciate the symphonic versions, but that does not mean that I think they're better or even like good enough to be separate from the originals. Like, they were the originals first. That's what they are.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, it can get so deeply embedded in your memory that you like that. That's what you think of. Like, I mean, getting back to like Final Fantasy VII, like Aeris theme, I mean, it's gotta be like, I don't know. That's like such a classic song.
It's a hell of a song.
It really is. It's one of the best.
You go here.
Also, well, for one thing, music on the PS1 was so much better than, like, the other consoles at the time. Like, they just fucking went for it on music. But it's still, like, very 90s aesthetic music, like, cutting-edge MIDI music of the 90s, though, which is dated now, and it's like, I don't know, it's very fun to listen to. Like, if you compare it to, I don't know, other iconic N64 tunes, the instrumentation is just totally different. It's like a generation behind the N64 is.
N64 just seems like straight up cartoony.
Yeah.
Like, just like 15-second loops.
And they just only had so many instruments they could put on at once, and only so much you can do with them.
Yeah, PS1 they got pretty wild in there.
I think it was literally a matter of space, like, because PS1 went for discs. They had like 700 megabytes, you know, per disc available.
Or 4 discs, depending on Final Fantasy.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I mean, to that point, cartridge swap was not possible, so you know that never could have happened. Man, fuck, shitcock ass.
It's a lot of words. Sure.
Did you just stand up one of my players?
Come on, Morbo. Morbo, you ass. You're an ogre.
Morbo's not doing any murdering this.
He's
or
really
not
not.
doing any annihilating, I should say.
He's leveling up very slowly, which is quite frustrating. But oh well.
Any other way for Morbo to level up than murder?
Just wait until you play the AI team, you'll be fine.
He can either score, which is probably not going to happen, or randomly get the MVP.
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh, if Zach Brannigan gets the MVP for this game, I'm going to feel so stupid.
It seems more likely than not. It seems like they just do it as a fuck you.
I'm not sure he did anything for you. I can't remember.
But it's entirely random. Like, as long as he played like a second of the game, he's eligible for it.
Wait,
we
is that
played
for
a
real?
much.
Yeah,
we played a really.
It's messed up.
The MVP for the game, Brian, is just entirely. It picks a number from 1 to like whatever you have.
Yeah.
It's not based on merit or performance.
I guess that makes sense, like from the tabletop rules perspective. Because how are you going to factor that in? Like,
so in the
giant spreadsheet going.
Yeah, in the tabletop version, the newer version, what they changed it so that what you did is you choose 3 players that you want, and then you roll a dice. Like 1, 2, this person gets it. 3, 4, this person gets it. 5, 6, this person gets it.
Which is so much better.
Yeah, it's like
you could have any control over it.
Right, it's like a fine mix of I'm gonna, if you could just choose who it was gonna be, then you'd just give it to the same or like you'd power level a player. But making it a choice of 1 of 3 is a really good balance.
You ready for this?
I'm not sure that I'm ready for this.
This is it.
I'm getting strong Matt Meeks energy from this play.
Strong what?
Strong Matt Meeks energy from this play.
That's the old
I
Matt
already fucked
Meeks.
up. I can't even do my dumb play. That's okay.
That's the game trying to protect you from yourself. Just like, no, you don't want to do this, trust me.
I do kind of feel like saved from myself. Somebody who's gonna die. Like, I was looking at my thrower and I was thinking, like, I don't particularly want you to die, but I do feel like you need to go for it. So, thank you, game. What are you talking about, Spotify? We're not listening to Bale Fleck anymore. He wasn't on the soundtrack. Oh, man. But you know what very good stringed instrument player was on an anime soundtrack? Pierre Ben Suzanne on the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack.
Play it.
Now, that soundtrack is one of those weird things where it's like, it's a precious thing, I guess.
So you're gonna cry if you play it?
No, it's just like, it's hard to find good versions of it. Because, like, you can buy them, yes. But can you stream them? No.
I feel that way about the RuneScape soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. Now that was a weapon.
The RuneScape soundtrack.
Yeah, man. Some people have emotions tied up in things.
Let's see, is this the actual song? If this song doesn't, like, make you have feelings, then either you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop or you don't have feelings. Those are the two states that are possible.
I haven't seen every episode. What does that put me in?
This song doesn't come up a whole lot. Also, this is just some Dingleberry playing it. Ah, she doesn't have Glitch. She doesn't have Glitch.
She doesn't have Glitch. I mean, she doesn't. He's not wrong.
I feel like...
Man,
I'm
someday
less of a whole person for having said that.
Someday a player with Glitch will arise, and then everything will change.
A last minute pass, but will it go anywhere?
Ha! Wow.
Ooh.
Can we just look at? Can we just
You
look
know
at the
what I'm
dice?
thinking right now.
Can you just look at the dice results for what just happened there? He needed a 2+ on the pass. He rolled a 1 and a 1.
That's rough, man.
Good lord. Passing is a loser's game.
Barnsworth. I mean, everything is a loser's game if he rolls 2 1s.
That's true.
Everything, I mean, like I said once, like, if it's a genius play if you roll a 6, and it's a stupid play if you roll a 1.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a double 1. That's...
Yeah, you can be a wood elf and roll like that and you won't do it.
Yo.
I mean, Farnsworth is jacked, right? If it's a 2+, that's as easy as it gets.
He's my thrower, and he just couldn't make it happen. Somebody listen to Saturday Night Live?
Brian? I think that's Brian and Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't even have any idea what we're listening to, but I'm
Getting too into it.
I'm vibing to it.
I really should have been able to get 4 touchdowns on that AI if I hadn't been fucking around so much. I don't know if you were watching all of it, David, but it was just...
Yeah, toward the end you were kind of phoning it in a little bit.
Well, I was just trying to get some tackles.
Yeah.
Well, there was a certain point at which it was like, I'm not going to lose to this guy because it's such a like...
Right. Oh!
The AI, I mean, I got a little bit lucky, but also the AI is probably worse than it used to be.
This is not what I was hoping for.
Nope.
Oof.
Believe it or not.
Music is not helping.
No.
Oh, that's your last turn with no rerolls. That sucks.
Oh, okay. I want...
It's certainly possible. It's certainly possible that you score. Oh, I see that you have the football now.
I think it's called the Blood Bowl? What do you
Blood
call
Ball.
it? They just call it the ball, don't they?
God, I can't die to this. I can't die to this. Player is unavailable until badly hurt. Badly hurt? Is that what it was? Oh, KO'd. No big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fine. Okay. I want... Let's
Wait. Sad Banger, Part 2. No.
Is this what you're gonna play as you lose?
No, I already feel awful about this. I'm just gonna put Bluegrass back on. Or maybe anime crap? Oh no, House, maybe some
There we
Miyazaki?
go.
Oh fuck, you picked it up, eat shit!
Bender bending Rodriguez.
Ah, he got it, he
You
got
got
it.
it.
Nice.
All right, that was it. That was game.
My main critique is that Bender Bending Rodriguez really should not have a goatee. If there's anything to take away from this match, that was all wrong.
Yeah, that's his evil twin. It's got the goatee.
Flexo.
Flex, he just slaps it on.
Yep. I'll take the 5.
Oh.
Well, another good game, David.
Yeah, good game. Who got the MVP? Joey Mousepad got the MVP. That's the best case scenario.
That is pretty good. So
You
what's
guys
the
both-
bonus that comes with MVP?
5-star player points.
Yeah, 5-star player wins.
Oh, that's really good.
So your Blitzer
Yeah.
just leveled up because they got the MVP.
Yeah,
seven.
that's a good person to get that.
Yeah.
Wow, 5 armor breaks versus 18. 2 deaths.
Oh my.
Yeah, definite side, but again, yours was a low loner, so it didn't do anything, didn't mean anything.
That's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
Yep. He had 350k in inducements, so he got the wizard.
Oh my god! I saw the fucking mark. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it was
something
a hell of a wizard ball. It was a hell of a wizard ball because it broke the cage up entirely.
That's amazing.
It's
a lot of fun.
Yep.
It definitely made things interesting.
Okay.
350k is a shitload.
That's a lot. Yep.
What's your team value, David?
Now it is. It was 1390, but then alignment died, so now it's 1350. But I got to level up.
Okay.
Level up 2 players. Let's see what we get.
I mean, it helps that you never lose.
It definitely doesn't hurt.
Can you get another ogre or just one?
Just one. God,
Oh.
I would never take another note.
That's a stupid question, I guess.
Jeez, the amount of times Mormos let me down and times where he really needed to not let me down. Okay, and strength 4. That's not strength 4.
Oh my god. What a nightmare. I'm not looking forward to facing your team again.
Are we next week or are we?
After Hunter, week 3 I'm facing you.
Yeah, I'm facing Andy next week and then you.
Yeah, I always have to scan for you to know when I can expect a loss.
I'm pretty pleased that nobody I cared about died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good scenario. And you
I
know,
wish
I'm not
murdered more.
I've been
You
having
got one kill.
Yeah, and it was Zach Brannigan. And you know, if you're gonna kill anybody,
Yeah, he kind of deserves it.
I mean, on a meta level, it felt very good to murder Zat Brannigan. He is the worst.
6.
I mean, he's a lovable asshole.
It's the guy you love to hate. What do I want my catcher to have? Dodge, cash, block.
Fuck, I always forget his name. Who's the anal retentive chef?
Anal retentive chef. Like the guy who does the BAM thing?
No, that's Emerald. This is a Saturday Night Live sketch.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no idea.
But he's the person that Zat Brannigan was written for, but then he died kind of tragically. So, like,
didn't know
a
that.
lot of the writing, especially in the first season, is just very much his character.
Hmm.
I mean, really, Zat Brannigan is this guy. Phil Hartman.
Got it.
He's fucking hilarious, if you've never heard of Phil Hartman.
Yeah, he was like most of the Simpsons voices for the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm Troy McClure. That's Phil Hartman.
He was murdered by his girlfriend or something like that, is that right? At the time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was dead before I even knew who he was, but
Yeah.
very sad. But yeah, they had written that role just for him. So he was supposed to be Zap. So that's Zap's only redeeming quality. Otherwise, he's a total piece of trash.
Alright, I gotta buy another lineman now, so I gotta go back into the Futurama database of characters and see who I can plug out.
I didn't follow that.
I need a new lineman, so I need to find a new Futurama character to name him as.
Oh, Futurama. Okay, I understand.
You can do headless body of Spiro Agnew. I'm not sure if I'll have the character limit for it.
Probably not.
If you just do Agnew, I think we'll know. God, what a good show.
You back.
Have you seen any of the new show, Disenchanted?
Yeah, we watched both seasons on Netflix so far. It's okay.
Yeah,
I think
feel
the first season is like, it was really. I remember watching the first season and just thinking they forgot to put the jokes in. Like everything else was there, but the punchlines weren't. It was like they had all the setup for like a really hilarious thing to happen, and then they just skipped to the next thing. But it was fun. I think the second, is it 3 seasons or 2 seasons so far?
I think it's 2 so far.
Yeah, I think the second season
halfway through the first.
Yeah, the second season's slightly better just because they're more comfortable with it at that point. But
okay,
I think that's fair.
I've got my burger and my XXXL size cheese shake. Let's watch some.
What about Amy?
I was thinking about that, but I don't know. It's
They're all men.
kind of, yeah. I mean, Taranga Leela is kind of like a gender neutral name, but Amy
is Taranga Leela on the team?
She was, and then she died.
Oh, Taranga Leela's dead.
Yeah.
Who killed Leela?
She was the first player that died, so it might have been Andy. I can't remember.
First of many.
I've had a lot of deaths. I've had Leela's died, Nibbler's died, Clamps has died.
Okay, you killed Nibbler, you killed Clamps.
Okay, it's true. I mean, no,
you can't kill somebody and say like they died.
I let them die. I didn't kill them.
You saw them struggling for air, and you're like, well.
God, this happened again. Like I could have used my
Calculon.
I had Calculon, I think. Did I have Calculon?
Oh, okay.
I don't think you had Calculon.
Maybe I didn't. Antonio Calculon.
You got Hedonism Bot.
I do have Hedonism Bot.
Adjacent characters.
What about the guy who's got bonitis?
Oh, 80s guy.
I think he's
I'm pretty sure his name is just 80s guy.
Because I was thinking about that and I looked him up the other day.
80s guy.
Is there any way to give him a critical flaw?
No, his name's
fragility.
Steve Castle. This is actually
That's
name.
kind of boring.
No, it's but also known as that guy.
That guy.
My only regret is that I have bonitis.
There's the Crushinator.
The Crushinator. Only
Another
one
female character.
A robot.
True. Yep, true. I don't have Slurms Mackenzie yet. That might be a good one.
That's a great one. That would be a good ogre if your ogre ever died.
Yeah, I'm worried if that's wasted on a lineman.
Yeah. Slurms is a legendary character. And he dies for the cause.
That's true.
Well, like linemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. True.
I could have Pazuzu to give Farnsworth a morale boost in the game.
I was thinking of like Mom's henchmen, her sons, but
oh yeah, are they just like regular names?
Yeah, they're very unmemorable. Walt is one, which, you know, lame.
You don't want a character just named Mom.
Barbados Slim. Barbados Slim might be a good one.
Oh.
Who's that?
Yes. That's Hermes Conrad's rival.
He's the guy.
He's constantly cursing.
Yeah, he's just a really buff Jamaican bald guy who's always like winning over Hermes' wife.
Oh yeah, I remember that dude. That's a pretty good one.
That's it. It's Barbados Slim.
I support it 100%.
Lineman.
Fuck you, Barbados Slim. I'm gonna hate him so much. I hope I get to kill him.
And I hope there's not so much death that you have to work through the entire like B list.
Yeah,
of Futurama.
I didn't think I'd be going through them at such a pace.
It's been thorough.
Deliberately sacrificed.
That's
Zach
true.
Brannigan.
That's my third
Wait,
lineman.
was
of
that Brannigan yet another character
Yeah.
that could have lived and you let him die?
Yeah.
That's 3 in a row. That's a fucking pattern.
He's a lineman. He had 2-star player points. He's nothing.
Oh my god. Just hearing you say it is a lot.
But you're not wrong. It is the third lineman I've let die. Okay, Barbados Slim, head 14. Bye.
Who the fuck is Brian Slugs? Oh, I'm just mildly dyslexic tonight, apparently. Sorry, team.
Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes from all
La Barbara.
Means they've been selling fast, not that they're made out of...
Elzar is much more of a dick on the show than I hope that he is in real life.
I probably want sidestep, right? Sidestep seems pretty good.
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
So it must be good.
Is there any class across all teams that you can think of that would be a good Hypnotoad?
Oh shit, vampires! They have hypnotic gaze.
Oh,
There you
that
go.
would be beautiful.
Yeah. It's an extraordinary skill, but it's there. Sidestep. What's Andy's team value?
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
1240. So, oh shit, he's getting 200 on me right now. He does hit pretty hard though.
I keep coming back to this comment where Matt says that
Hell of an